Hi, this is Rino A. Welcome to the third video. We discussed the principles of facilitation in the second video. In this video, I would like to talk a little bit about how to facilitate a group of people or a group discussion. That can be in a seminar, workshop, or a focus group discussion. If I were to look back at my experiences, it's always the case if you are facing a group, or let's say you are going to facilitate a group discussion in a workshop or in a seminar especially, usually these people come from a different background, they have a different experience, and they rarely know each other. So when you open up a discussion, you're saying, okay, today we are going to, let's take an example, today we are going to talk about our economic or local economic plan of our city. And you started by asking them questions, what do you think do we need to produce an economic plan of our city? And I'm sure that you will get different answers from the audience or from the participants, and usually they are showing contradictory because they come from a different background and they have their own interests, they have their own agenda. And this is where you as facilitator try to let's say try to apply your principle. First of all, you have to make yourself, don't make yourself unpopular. That is by arguing a certain opinion or a certain idea coming from the audience. You should always say, okay, that's a good opinion, that's a good thought. Then you should ask question, any other participants would like to add into this idea. The idea could be, contradictory, and they could say, okay, this is a good idea. If the idea is contradictory, then you should ask other audience, what do you think of this idea? If they say it's agree, okay, we are actually showing a direction here, and you should give a chance to other participants also to voice their ideas. They say, do you think this is what we can agree on? And this is how you go on until you reach sort of like a consensus by asking questions, by knowing where you want to go, because then you will not lose track of the process. You should always keep in mind that you are going into a certain direction, and you have to use the opinions of the audience to answer questions or to drive your objective. So actually, as if you don't have any agenda, actually you have agenda, but you ask questions, you compliment the audience so that the audience will agree on a certain decision. At the beginning, you see that they are mostly contradictory to each other, but at the end of the workshop or the end of the discussion, you will see agreement, which this brings actually a reward for you as a facilitator.